Am I the a-hole for ruining my family's New Year's Eve by refusing to be the organizer again? Hey Reddit, I27F, could really use an outside perspective. I'm starting to wonder if I'm in the wrong, but I honestly think I had a good reason for what I did. So every year, my family throws a big New Year's Eve bash at my parents' house. It's always loud, chaotic, and fun, but somehow, I always end up as the event manager of the night. I'm the one organizing rides, making sure everyone has what they need, and keeping an eye on the clock to make sure things stay on schedule. This has been my unofficial role since I was 18, even though I never volunteered for it. The thing is, I actually enjoy New Year's. I want to celebrate too. But instead, every year, my family just assumes I'll stay sober and keep the party running smoothly. It's gotten to the point where no one else even tries to help. My dad calls me the responsible one, which I think is just code for, we'll dump everything on you. This year, I finally decided enough was enough. A couple of weeks before the party, I let everyone know I wasn't going to be on duty this time. I wanted to relax, enjoy myself, and not be the one coordinating everything. My mom brushed it off, saying, "We'll see." But I stood firm. Fast forward to New Year's Eve. The party starts, and I'm actually having fun for once. Chatting with cousins, dancing, even having a couple of glasses of champagne. Around 10:30, my older brother comes up to me and asks if I've arranged rides home for everyone yet. I told him I wasn't doing that this year, and that people would need to figure out their own plans. Well, that didn't go over well. He rolled his eyes and said, "You're seriously going to make Mom handle all this? She's been cooking all day." I reminded him that I gave everyone a heads up weeks ago, and that it wasn't fair to always make me the responsible one. Then my mom got involved. She pulled me aside and said, "I can't believe you're doing this. You know we rely on you. No one else thinks about these things like you do." I told her that's exactly the problem. No one else thinks about it because they assume I'll handle everything. When I refused to budge, the guilt tripping started. My aunt chimed in, saying, "You're making such a big deal out of nothing. Can't you just do it for the family? It's one night." But by then, I'd already had a couple of drinks, so I wasn't even in a position to take charge if I wanted to. I told them I wasn't available for duty anymore, and walked out of the conversation. After midnight, when people started looking for rides, all hell broke loose. There was arguing about who was sober enough to drive, and my mom ended up calling a taxi for herself and a few others. I left shortly after, and spent the rest of the night at my friend's house, playing board games and eating leftover cookies. The next day, my phone blew up. Apparently, I ruined the night because I refused to step up. My family called me selfish, dramatic, and said I made the party stressful for everyone. They want me to apologize, but I don't think I did anything wrong. I gave them plenty of notice, and it's not my fault no one else planned ahead. So, Reddit, AITA for refusing to be the family's default organizer this time?